Hello and welcome. Today we're going to walk through the installation and setup for the PitBull MT4 EA. If you've completed your purchase successfully, you should have been able to download the PitBull package zip file. So I've got that here on my desktop. I'm just going to right click on that and say extract all. And what that will do is it will create a folder on your desktop called PitBull package. So I'll just extract that, and there we go, we've got the contents of the folder sitting there. Now what do we have inside the package? We have a readme file that can also walk you through this installation and setup process. We have a software license agreement and a couple of folders that contain the files that make up the MT4EA. So the next step is to fire up your installation of MT4, which I'll do here, and then I will just click on File and go to Open Data Folder. And what that will do is open up the data folder for the application. I'm just going to minimize MT4 for the moment, so I've got both folders side by side. And simply what I do is just left click to select this folder on the inside the PitBull package, right click on it and say copy, and just over here in the other panel, the installation folder for the MT4 installation, just right click and say paste. And what that will do is it will take the files from inside this folder and copy them into the appropriate folder. You can see it there, one there and one there. I'll just go back up a little. And then we'll do the same with the MQ4 folder. We'll just right click and say copy, and then right click here and say paste. And it will hopefully paste in. You should have a PitBull folder under your experts folder now that contains files for the EA, along with other folders and files from the installation. So that's pretty much it. You just close both folders now. You can delete this one off your desktop now. Maybe keep the zip file for future reference. And that's it for installation. We'll just check. The only thing we have to do now is to restart MT4. So we'll just go to File, Exit, and I'll restart the MT4 installation. And what I'll look for is in the navigator window here, and if you don't have the navigator window up, you can just click File and Navigator to bring that up. But under the indicators section, we should have a PitBull baskets indicator, and under the experts folder we should have the PitBull version 2.0 or whatever the latest version is of the EA. And that's the installation complete. So now we'll just walk through the setup. First thing I'm going to do is open up a chart that is not part of the basket pairs. Now US CAD is by default with the default settings of the EA not part of the basket, so I'll just open that one up, and I'm just going to right click on it and say templates, open this PB black background template, which will basically just set everything black. And then I'm going to go across here to the MT4 Experts Advisor folder and click and drag the EA onto the chart. It comes up with the properties for the EA. We can see our cell basket and our by basket pairs, so you will not find US CAD in those pairs, and a whole bunch of other options that you can set. I'm just going to take the defaults and say OK. Now I just got an error message pop up, and it's just telling me that my installation is incorrect or unregistered software, because the license file that was copied across is a generic one and not one specific for my account. So to get your own license file, you just need to send an email to support@random, and I'll send through with your details, and I'll send through a license file. So I will now do the same again. I'm just going to show you how I overwrite mine. So we just go to File, Open Data Folder again, We're going to go into MQL4 files. You can see the generic license file in there. And I'm just going to bring up one that I prepared earlier. I'll go into here and I'll just copy this one across and paste it into there, replacing in destination. So it's overriding the license file that's in the MT4 installation folder. And now if I try and drag the EA to the chart, hopefully I get the same properties. I click OK, and this time it loads. Just going to resize that window, bring it in nice and tight. I want lots of screen real estate. Now I can barely see the totals here at the bottom with this resolution, which is the default resolution of 1920 by 1080. So what I'm going to do is just grab this time frames toolbar, move that to the top, and create a bit more space where I can move the chart window up and down, get a little bit more space. Now the next thing I'm going to do is open up another chart. Now this time I'm going to open up a chart that is in the basket, maybe the Euro US, simply because I like to see what I'm trading. So I might open that up, and I'm going to right click and go to templates and open up the PitBull indicator template, and that will basically open the indicator with some chart settings that I like. And I'm just going to move that window to the end here. I might get rid of this market watch window and perhaps the navigator window as well, give myself a little bit more real estate. There we go. And that's pretty much it. We've got our EA loaded, we've got our indicator loaded, and we're pretty much set up ready to go for Monday morning. Please see our usage video on how to use the EA. Thank you for your time. Bye.